Going for the SSB, but you got no time to prepare? Don't worry, we are here to help you out. I am Group Captain Abhinav Chaturvedi and I am from Alpha Lead Academy. Our aim is to help each and every SSB candidate, even when if you do not have time to prepare. With this particular thing in mind, we have prepared small videos about 5 to 6 minutes, which you can see from time to time, even on move, and prepare for SSB. You can save these videos and revise it in the end. In our previous videos, we have given you what is the full procedure of PP&DT. You can check these videos out and it will help you. In this particular video, I am going to talk about picture perception. And in my next video, I am going to tell you how to discuss it with your friends in the SSB. So let's move on. Picture perception. This is one of the most important phase. I'll tell you, ये आपके PP&DT की नींव है. अगर आप किसी पिक्चर को देखकर अच्छी तरीके से उसको समझ पाते हो और आपको समझ में आता है उस पर किस तरीके की स्टोरी बनानी है, तो आपकी आधे से ज़्यादा लड़ाई आप जीत चुके हैं. So when I have a lot of people ask me, sir, when I see the picture, I go blank. I am not able to understand what should I actually write, how should I actually prepare for it. Actually what happened, जब आप ऐसी कोई नई सी पिक्चर देखते हो, आप 3-4 चीज़ें अपने दिमाग में एक साथ करने लगते हो. आप सोचना चाहते हो कौन सी कहानी लिखनी है, उसमें कैरेक्टर क्या डालूं और बाकी सब चीज़ें. प्लीज़ डोंट कंफ्यूज योर सेल्फ, कीप इट सिंपल. वंस अगेन, जस्ट कीप इट सिंपल. इस पूरी एक्सरसाइज में आपकी 3 एबिलिटी यूज़ होती हैं. फर्स्ट वन इज़ ऑब्जर्वेशन, सेकेंड वन इज़ इमेजिनेशन, एंड फाइनली यू हैव टू गिव अ लॉजिकल सोल्यूशन. अगर आप इन सब को इसी तरीके से करते हो, एक के बाद एक, आप आराम से एक कहानी बना सकते हो. आप बहुत इफ़ेक्टिव उसे अपने एक कहानी बना के उसको डिस्कस कर सकते हो. सो आई विल गो ओवर इट वन बाय वन. Let's see. Once you first see the picture, they will tell you to see the picture for 30 seconds. The picture will be something like this, which will be totally hazy, and at times you will not be able to understand what it is. But no clarification about this will be given to you. So don't worry, just observe the picture well. And when you are observing the picture, you need to get that first spark about what are you going to write about it. That is not difficult at all. आप बस शांत होके पिक्चर को देखो, उसमें देखो व्हाट इज़ द पिक्चर टॉकिंग टू यू. उस पिक्चर में कौन सा क्वेश्चन है जो आपको जवाब में देना है. आप बस उस क्वेश्चन को समझो, पहचानो और उसका आंसर एक कहानी के फॉर्म में दे दो. सो यू जस्ट हैव टू आंसर दैट क्वेश्चन इन फॉर्म ऑफ अ नॉर्मल स्टोरी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, हियर यू सी one boy and girl talking to each other. Girl looks a little bit disturbed and the boy is trying to console her. So what is the question in the picture? That means that boy is giving some kind of help to the girl, and there has to be a little problem which finally they both put together, they solve it. That is all what it is. You found the question from the picture and you just give the answer, and that is how the whole thing formulates. So if you have to catch the spark, catch that question in the picture, and you will be very easily able to make a story after that. Now let's move on. Once you have figured out what is the basic question, observe that picture a little better. You will see many characters in the picture. So don't waste your time observing each and every character and saying he is in positive mood, she is in positive mood or negative mood. Please concentrate on the main character of the story. That is your hero or the heroine, depending on the boy and the girl. So please identify that. Give him a name, him or her the name in your mind. And thereafter define what should be his age. Of course, gender should be as preferred. अगर आप लड़के हैं तो लड़कों की तरफ से आपको स्टोरी लिखनी चाहिए. And if you are a girl, you should project it through a girl. And what is the general mood of the people in the picture. Thereafter, you know what is the general story is going to be. So do not waste your time finding each and every character's mood or age. You know what they are going to do. Is it a positive or a negative mood? And just put it there in the answer sheet that you have to do. Thereafter, observe a little more closely as to what is the setting that we have given you. Is it a football field, a house that we see in the picture that they are standing, or a cricket field, or a mountain that somebody is climbing, and what time of the day are they doing it? So generally it will give you the substance to make the story. Now you start with the problem statement. Once you have made the problem statement, thereafter you have to do the final logical solution to that problem statement. All that we require, that you finally give the solution and he is able to solve the problem in a logical fashion. So first one was observation, second one was imagination, and third one was logical problem solving or the solution. Once the picture have gone blank, just spend 10 seconds. Think about it easily. Make the full flow of the picture or the story. You know that you have already found the problem statement, you already have the center character, you already have the solution. Now what you have to do is make a full necklace out of this. So now आपको एक पूरी माला की तरह एक seamless story बनानी है, which should have what led to the situation, थोड़ा बहुत पहले क्या हुआ, then what is happening, and what the outcome of the situation should be, and in the end you should have the solution. So just maintain these 4 sectors of your story and your story will be complete. For example, if you see here, you find these 4 people sitting and they have something round on the table. Might be they are making a robot which can clean the floor, which you also see these days outside. So first we need to tell how did they get together, is it their college project or something, and how are they planning to put it together. Then second, what are they doing sitting in the table like this? Are they contributing from each other, or contributing in making that robot? Are you helping as a hero in this picture? Thereafter, what successful robot that you have made, and what problem are you going to solve of a cleanliness problem in the home? And of course, you can make a startup out of it, or you can actually go ahead and manufacture it. So you understood, this full becomes a linear story in which it is flowing seamlessly. This is what all we want, a normal, natural story. One more thing to keep in mind, because it's PP&DT, there will be 15 people who will be discussing with you on the same story that you've written. So please do not make a very typical and a different story. Make a normal story, what you see in the picture, and thereafter discuss it in the discussion format. So in the end, we will just revise 3 things that you need to very closely understand and practice it for your PP&DT. You require to do these things one after the other. Once you see the picture, first thing is to observe it, note down few details in your mind, give it a certain kind of a setup. Next, you put a imagination to it as to what is a problem statement, how are you going to solve it, and finally a logical linear solution. In the end, you need to solve it clearly and conclusively. So guys, I wish you all the very best, and if you find this video of help, please save it, because in the end when you're going for the SSB, you will like to revise such things and refresh what you have prepared. And watch out for our channel, we will be giving you more such videos, short, crisp, to the point, and you can also call us on our number and we're going to help you out in all possible ways. With all of us here in Alpha Lead Academy, we wish you all the very best. Jai Hind.